Introducing the Town Crier.
Hear ye, hear ye.
For Kleenex tissues.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Bobby.
I'm practicing to be a town crier.
Oh, good lad. But a town crier also cares about people. Achoo! So he brings them comfort when they're suffering. Soft comfort from Kleenex.
You're a town crier.
He's got the idea.
Everyone has a soft spot for Kleenex tissues.
In Congress, July the 4th, 1776, the unanimous declaration of the 13 United States of America.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
That they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights.
That among these are life, liberty,
and the pursuit of happiness.
That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men,
deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed.
That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or abolish it.
And to institute new government,
laying its foundation on such principles
and organizing its powers in such form
as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness.
As important now as it was 200 years ago, the Declaration of Independence.
America is 200 years old. A lot of people helped make this country great, and teeth helped them do it. Yup, think about it. What if Paul Revere had a toothache?
The British are coming.
Or
77.
Or what if Buffalo Bill had no teeth? Fact is, George Washington had false teeth, and they gave him a hard time. You never see him smile. But kids today are lucky. With a little care, they can keep their teeth strong and healthy. Be sure to brush every day. And floss, too. Eat good foods. And save cake and sweets for parties. Don't forget about seeing the dentist either. Your local dental society wants to help you keep America smiling.
There's a new cause in America today, our nation's 200th anniversary. And through it, you can make this country a better place to live. Exciting things will happen with your help. Write your state bicentennial commission, care of your state capital. Join the new spirit of 76. America's new cause needs you.
America is a product of its youth. They would spark a revolution, and they would establish debate as the trademark of a working democracy.
We shall fight for freedom.
I say let us wait.
James Monroe was 19. Alexander Hamilton and James Madison were in their early 20s when the Declaration was signed. Young people traditionally have been in the vanguard, effecting change in this land. Today's youth, through bicentennial youth debates, carry on the tradition of studying vital issues and testing alternatives critical to America's future. You can give the bicentennial youth debates the support and audience they deserve. Contact your school principal, your college president, or write debates, Box 4878, Washington, D.C. Debate, the language of democracy.
Everything that makes you living nice. Coca-Cola, grab some Coke. Everybody follow me. Coca-Cola, you gotta live when the sun is high. Have some Coke when you're feeling dry. Coke adds life. Everybody wants a little life. Coke adds life. Everything that makes you living nice. Coca-Cola, keep the sun shining down on your parade. Coca-Cola, beat your drum now, sing my song. Coca-Cola, who's it alone? Coke adds life, everybody wants a little life. Coke adds life.
tonight's bicentennial issue, James Metchner describes television's plans for America's birthday. John P. Roche looks at how TV might have covered the revolution, and distinguished Americans comment on television's future goals. Don't miss this week's special issue of TV Guide.
Join the new spirit of 76. America's new cause needs you. Write your state bicentennial commission, care of your state capital. You can make this country a better place to live.
It's been almost 200 years since Paul Revere rode this way to rouse the countryside. But some things haven't changed much. The streets, a very special ship, make it seem almost like yesterday. And wherever the Budweiser Clydesdales travel, like other symbols out of our past, they too renew and reaffirm a similar concern and regard for traditions worth preserving. Traditions, like the way Budweiser is brewed in New England and all across America. Brewing beer right does make a difference. It always has. It always will. When you say Budweiser, you've said it all.
I'm Lawrence Luckenbill. 200 years ago today, a redcoat sentry rushed up on stage at Boston's Faneuil Hall and shouted, "The rebels are attacking!" The audience roared with laughter. On the stage, soldiers were acting out the blockade of Boston, staged to help boost British troop morale in the besieged city. At first, the Englishmen and their Tory friends thought the sentry was just another actor in the play. But minutes later, soldiers, some in costume, were running from the stage. The alarm was real. Rebels had already killed one redcoat and taken half a dozen others prisoner in an attack on Charleston. 10 houses were burning. It had all happened while the British were laughing at those oafish Yankees bumbling around on the stage. I'm Lawrence Luckenbill, and that's the way it was.
These historic minutes are sponsored each night by Shell.
Today, as we celebrate America's bicentennial, let us also make a new commitment to the ideals and principles on which our country was founded. Let's take responsibility for our freedom and take advantage of the opportunity that we all have to participate in our government.
Tell us, Arba, where can our viewers go to see America's 200th anniversary celebration?
Well, Gordon, the bicentennial is not in any one place. People are working on bicentennial projects throughout the United States.
Yeah? How can I get involved?
Contact your state or local ARBA office. The bicentennial is everyone everywhere getting into America.
Get into America!
Hello, folks. I'm John Wayne. You know, with America's bicentennial coming up, we'll be hearing a lot about our early history and making some discoveries. For instance, did you know that when we made the Louisiana Purchase, the money came from loans by the American people? The same thing was true when we bought Alaska, when we built our first transcontinental railroad. Fact is, citizens have been investing their dollars to help America grow ever since 1776. And they're still doing it today with their purchases of United States savings bonds. Buying bonds builds security for yourself as well as your country, and that's not a bad combination. So how about making yourself a part of that 200-year tradition? Take stock in America with United States savings bonds. Thank you.
I'm Darren McGavin. 200 years ago today, in the dark of night, small boats headed for a 12-acre island in Manhattan's harbor, which Loyalists were using for a refuge. Lookouts had reported that men from British warships were fortifying the place, possibly as a jumping-off point for an attack on the city. Major William D. Hart and 200 American soldiers landed on the island soon after midnight. They found only 60 Loyalist women and children. The men had escaped to British ships lying offshore. The frightened refugees weren't hurt, but raiders burned the buildings that had sheltered them. Now, that island in New York Harbor would no longer serve as a way station for refugees from America. But years later, it would welcome those coming in. They'd know it as Bedloe's Island, site of the Statue of Liberty. I'm Darren McGavin, and that's the way it goes.
I'm Gary Lockwood. 200 years ago today, Loyalists in New York's Queens County waited in fear. Patriots were rifling through voting records, and anyone who dared to vote against the rebels in a recent election was marked for arrest. Congress had sent militiamen to check on rumors that the Loyalists were smuggling in guns from British ships. Armed men went from house to house searching. They arrested 788 Queens County men and forced them to sign loyalty oaths. 18 were taken to Philadelphia, where members of Congress could question them closely. But no real evidence was found. They were sent back to New York. Still, the Patriots kept them in jail for a month. The Tories were finally allowed to go home only after they paid heavy fines. I'm Gary Lockwood, and that's the way it was.
These historic minutes are sponsored each night by Shell.
The first 200 years have seen us grow, and we're still growing. Get into America.
Arba! Well, if it isn't Ben Franklin.
Arba, I came up to thank you for the invitation to join in America's 200th anniversary celebration.
You'll enjoy the bicentennial, Ben Franklin. People everywhere are working on heritage projects.
To bring back the good old years?
Right, Ben. You'll see what America has accomplished since you and the others founded it 200 years ago.
So our Declaration and Constitution are still working for Americans.
Ben, we couldn't have done it without all of you.
Time's a-wasting. I'm off to get involved in the bicentennial.
The first 200 years have seen us grow, and we're still growing.